Hello all, back again for a second video this morning on a very important issue. The time is 8:22 in the morning of Sunday, the 3rd of December 2016. I'm speaking of freedom of speech, freedom of expression. The cases I've had against me are taking away that freedom. We must all realise that. Even the University of Columbia University in New York has a case study on Burns versus Hill I've discovered off the internet for some years. In the Western world, we have the right of freedom of expression, freedom of speech, as long as it stays within the common law. But this legislation, like the hate crime legislation, anti-villification legislation, anti-discrimination legislation, is not really needed, because we've got enough legislation now to cover criminal acts, and it needs to be taken back a long way. That's what I'm fighting for, fighting to see that anti-villification legislation of 1993, especially by Clover Moore, taken out, but also the anti-discrimination bill overhauled by a lot. It is being used and abused and misused. It's not there meant for justice, not there meant for the right sort of things. It's on the balance of probabilities, and it's been used as a weapon of torture to attack those who speak out. As I said before, it's on the balance of probabilities. It's under civil law, not criminal law. Criminal law is beyond reasonable doubt, so it's a lot easier to pass. And we must all get up off our backside and fight to get rid of the legislation to do with hate speech, anti-villification, especially that bill 1993 by Clover Moore. That is being used and abused for one purpose only: to shut people like myself up and to stop our freedom of speech. It's not needed. So let's form groups and lobby against it, and against the homosexual lobby, because they are using and abusing and misusing this legislation under the guise of cultural Marxism and political correctness. Thank you very much, and bye for now.